Before the KLS Martin and the YAG laser system is used, the connections at the back of the device have to be fixed in the first step. First of all, please connect the device to the power supply system. Therefore, the mains plug has to be connected to a separate socket. If the smoke evacuator is used for the Limax 120, the MCB interface laser needs to be connected to the VAC interface via MCB cable. Now, the smoke evacuator needs to be connected with the power supply system. It is mandatory to use a separate socket. In the next step, please plug in the foot switch. If you are not using a door interlock or a warning lamp contact, the interlock socket needs to be bypassed with an interlock plug included in the delivery. If you use the integrated gas purge with the focusing handpiece or the gas irrigated laser fiber, one end of the air hose must be plugged in the NIST socket of the laser. The other end of the air hose is connected to the compressed air outlet. Air. Optionally, the potential equalization cable can be connected to the laser and additionally to the potential equalization system in the operating theater. Let's turn to the front side of the Limax 120 laser device. Switch on the laser by turning the key clockwise. While the laser boots, you can check visually if both ends of the supply fiber are clean and not showing scratch marks. Please also check if the entire length of the supply fiber or the bare fiber is in undamaged condition. Please also check the focusing handpiece. Its lens should be also clean and not display soft tissue or fluid residues. As for sterile packed fibers, please also check the expiry dates and if the packaging is in undamaged condition. Now remove the dust protection cover at the SMA Plus socket and insert the fiber into the socket. Then fix the fiber with the gold-colored milled nut. The red symbol, "No laser fiber connected," on the right-hand corner of the screen disappears and will be replaced by the green symbol, "Laser Standby." Now the shape of the pilot laser spot needs to be investigated. Therefore, the pilot laser light itself has to be checked. Focus the handpiece or the fiber spot onto a bright surface. If the fiber and the handpiece are in flawless condition, the pilot spot is round, brighter in the center and evenly distributed with no visible signs or diffused light on the side or frayed edgings. The supply cable fiber needs to be exchanged if brightness is low or the light is not evenly distributed. Diffused light and unclean or frayed spot beams may also be an indicator for a damage or contamination inside the focusing handpiece of the supply fiber. If a focusing handpiece or a gas irrigated fiber is used, the sterile air filter can be optionally connected to the lure lock socket air. Now an air connecting tube is connected to the sterile filter and the supply fiber. Using the smoke evacuator, please plug the suction hoses to the VAC socket of the smoke filter. The VAC socket which is not used needs to be closed with the cap supplied. Let's turn to the display and the programs. Press the rotary knob in order to get to the main system menu. Turn it to get to the submenu Programs. Press Select. Now you can see the programs already saved and you can choose one. In order to change the parameters, press the rotary knob. The laser power section part on the upper left hand side of the display shows in dark gray color. Press again and the active field is highlighted in orange color. You can modify the laser performance by turning the rotary knob. Confirm the modifications by pressing the rotary knob. The upper right hand display section shows now Modified. The procedure is repeated for the remaining parameter settings. Depending on the pulse type, you can set additional parameters like pulse time and pulse pause. Switch on the vac and air and set up the work suction and airflow on the display. Please select again the submenu Programs when you intend to save this program with all adjusted parameter settings. There are two options at this point. Selecting Save Under ensures that the original program is retained and the modified program is saved under an individually chosen name. You select the corresponding letters and characters by navigating your keyboard cursor via rotary knob. Now press Save. If you select the submenu Overwrite in your menu, the original program is deleted and is replaced by the latest program, including all modified parameters under the same name. Further to the laser power and pulse type, also the vac and the airflow parameters are saved. Now two parameter settings are connected via swap mode. The surgeon benefits from the swap mode since he is able to switch between two parameter settings from the sterile area by pressing the foot switch. The current program is meant to be Program A. Select Programs and submenu, create A/B mode. The screen is now divided in two sections. Program A on the left hand side and Program B on the right hand side of the screen. In order to select Program B, press the left green colored pedal of your foot switch. Now you can change parameters like mentioned beforehand, and you can save the two swap programs. Let's get started with the laser therapy. Put on your laser glasses. Press the button Laser Ready. Press the right gray pedal on the foot switch. Press it down completely. As a consequence, laser light is emitted. The vac is also activated simultaneously. When the focusing handpiece or the fiber is no longer used, press the laser standby button so that an accidental activation of the laser light via foot switch can be prevented. In case of an emergency, Press the red emergency stop switch. The laser surgery unit will shut down immediately. The emission of the laser light is stopped. When you wish to restart the laser, pull out the emergency stop switch and start the laser surgery unit as usual with your key.